What's up, everyone? Walk from Red Alchemy here, bringing you Red Alchemy's 16th war recap. This one was against Ab Phoenix, which is a Spanish clan. Um, it was the 21st win in our win streak, and we got 95 stars out of a possible 105, so a little bit lower than our usual averages. We got matched up against 5 Town Hall 10s with Infernos, whereas we have 1 Town Hall 10 with Infernos and then 2 9.5s. So, kind of accounts for a little bit of it. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars up here, which would get us to, 102. And our usual score is about 100, 101 out of 105, so definitely accounted for some of it, although, we got a Town Hall 9 that was only 2 starred, Town Hall 9 only 2 starred, 95%, 94%, so extremely close. Not as close, but anyway, let's start by shouting out some people that had some 6 stars. We have Warhammer, 6 stars, great job. And Sun Tzu, 6 stars, excellent job. Sean, 6 stars, and hitting pretty high, number 11 from 21, awesome job. Let's see. I think that's going to be, oh, nope, FI8, who has since left the clan, got 6 stars. Sir Luke, I think this might have been his first or second war with us, 6 stars, excellent job. And Ron bringing home 6 stars, so a lot more 6 stars than I expected, but anyway, we're going to jump into some attacks here. So, we got matched up against 5 Town Hall 10s, and if we take a look, this one's a pretty high Town Hall 10, and I stand almost no chance of lava looning this one and succeeding. The air defenses are pretty much overlapping somewhat. This one's not, but these 3 cover each other slightly. The Infernos, the pathing isn't great. So I said, I don't think I have a chance to 3-star this base with lava loon. I couldn't figure out the pathing. So I still wanted a chance at 3 stars. And I wanted a strat that would guarantee 2 stars. So what I ended up doing was I noticed, let's see, bring up the annotate, mortars are all really exposed, and the last one's up here off the screen. So I formulated a plan to use mass witches taking out the mortars, and I was hoping that if I took out the mortars and I funneled correctly that I could take out the whole base possibly, and I was pretty sure I'd be guaranteed a 3-star. So I'm going to start out the raid by taking out the 2 mortars, and I'm going to do something here, 2 loon drop, to take out extra defensives to help my funnel a little bit. So 1 mortar out, drop 6 hogs here to take out another mortar. And I'm taking out, gonna end up getting 2 cannons and a wizard tower for 2 loons and 2 minions. I got an archer tower and a mortar for 6 hogs, and I got a wizard tower and mortar for 2 minions and 2 loons. So now here comes my attack. I'm going to send a golem in, the witches. I should have done a wider funnel, and you'll see why in a second. So I drop my witches, drop my heroes. The goal is to get to the mortar as quickly as possible. Jump spell goes down, and here you can see, because I didn't set a wider funnel, my king is going off to the side, my golem is going off to the side, and I believe only my queen goes middle. If I got more towards the middle to tank the Infernos, I might have been able to bring this home, but poor execution. So the clan castle gets pulled, rage my queen, and the witches take care of it. And freeze the Inferno so my queen can take out the Town Hall. Now I've got one freeze left and kind of wasted it there. I should have saved it for the right side. Overall, it was kind of an odd plan. Definitely not cost effective, but I wanted to possibly give my clan a shot at a 3-star, so that's why I did this. And it's a fun little attack, and when it works, it's really cool. So highly recommend trying it if you're against the max Town Hall 10 and you can take out some of that splash early. Definitely give it a try. So now on to attacks that you're probably more interested in, because more people are interested in the Town Hall 9 attacks more than anything, I think. And if you are interested in more Town Hall 10 attacks, please comment and I will adjust the stream or the channel towards the community that's watching. So we're going to take a look at Ron on number 6. He got 6 stars this war. And we're taking a look at this because I've been harping on, spiraling Laloon with cold-blooded, but as the meta changes, I think we're going to see a rise in Shattereds. And as the AI change took place with the sweeper update, making it harder to funnel heroes into a base, you have to create really wide funnels. So I think that the meta is going to change towards Shattereds. So let's take a look at this attack. He drops 2 golems. He's going to make a really wide funnel. And look how deep the queen is. And he's got 2 air defenses on top of each other. Sends in his kill squad. Zaps the clan castle. And let's see. Golem's tanking. He gets the crossbow down. He gets an air defense down. Queen goes down. Tesla goes down. So now this is a really cost-effective Shattered, because he got this whole compartment of the base down, which consisted of an X-bow, an air defense, a Tesla, some very important buildings when facing Lavaloon. Now he starts the Lavaloon portion of his attack. I don't love this lava drop over here, and I don't really like the loon drop. He leaves this cannon up, but it ends up working, so we won't fault him for it. And so when you're doing a shattered attack and you're left with 2 air defenses, your goal is to pretty much hit that side of the base. So it's less of a spiral, but somewhat similar. So in he goes, and because he gets away with it because this is such a bad base, but not sending the loons correctly early, leaving this cannon up could have hurt, but because all of the traps are in the same spot, ends up popping the hound, and he's got plenty for cleanup. Had he not had the traps in that spot and the lava not popped, and this cannon was here so that the loons got sucked down, it might have resulted in a really high 2-star, which is always disappointing, but it works out. So again, Shattered, it's going to become very important, guys. Definitely practice it. 2 golems down, really wide funnels, almost the entire side of the base. And then drop your heroes accordingly with a jump spell to get on the queen side of the base. And we'll let the raid finish. And now we're going to finish it up with Sir Luke on number 8. So here we go. And I'm showing you this because it's a Hog Attack, but it's a Hog Attack with some double giant bomb threats, and what he does is he eliminates the pathing by taking that out, so the hogs don't really have a reason to path in this whole area. And then he sends the kill squad up through here, eliminating another set of possibilities. Plus with this sweeper in here, we knew that this was a lower probability of having a double giant bomb threat. So let's start the attack. He's going to send the hogs up from here, pulling double duty. They eliminate a pathing issue, and they get the lore. And they trip they trip a giant bomb, so that's triple duty actually. Clan castle kill. I don't love the spot that he killed it from. I always try and kill it from the queen side, but the reason he did this was that he wanted to get the cold-blooded started earlier. So rather than, dropping the golem. If you drop the golem into the CC troops, you basically suicide 30 camp space. And if you wait for the to lure across half the map and kill the CC before you drop the golem, you waste a lot of time. So what he did was he dropped it early, knew that it wouldn't interfere with his queen, and the queen here is pretty exposed, so that's what he did. It's a good variation, I guess. It's kind of situational, but it worked. So in goes his queen, wide funnel, gets the queen down, and he gets the golemites into this area, eliminating the wizard tower, and he eliminates some hog pathing, and then it's clean up from there, sending the heal spells around as needed. Queen's still alive, and it's a pretty good raid when your queen's alive at the end. So awesome job to Sir Luke. And just like that, queen is shooting a wall. And there you go. So great job, guys. Won another war, even though we were a little bit outmatched. On defense, I don't remember if we were outmatched on offense. I don't think so, since they had 70 stars. I think this is the clan that felt really defeated early and started attacking for loot, because I think we left a troll base. Did FI8 loot? Yeah, he left a troll base. So this base got hit a bunch of times for loot. I think it's the League of Orange setup or something similar. So they gave up and attacked for loot. So not really a tough war by any stretch. And please like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know, what kind of content you want to see more. I really still believe that even with the air sweeper, that Lava Loon is still going to be the top strategy, as you can see here in this current war, which I'll be recapping as soon as it ends. I Lava Loon this base with level 2 Infernos, and then the other 9.5 will 3-star this base with Lava Loon, level 1 Infernos that are single target. So I really believe that even with the Air Sweeper update, Lava Loon is still the way to go. And I believe this was a Lava Loon also. So, yeah, if you want to see, I'm going to be probably pushing Lava Loon content because I still believe it's the strongest strategy, and that the Air Sweeper either didn't do anything or hasn't been upgraded to a point that really changes the meta. But if you would like to see something a little different, or maybe you'd like to see more of the Town Hall 9 attacks, Town Hall 10 attacks, like, when you see those max Town Hall 10s and you see me going for 2 stars, or you see the dude in our clan going for 2 stars, if you want to see those, just let me know. This channel is, for the community, so whatever you guys want to see, I'll try and get it in our war recaps. So this is Walk signing off. Hope you learned something. Good night.